You come to a school that's so inclusive and you have world-class facilities, world-class use of technology, you get so much more of your learning opposed to just a formal-based, old-school way of delivery.
All of the instructors that I've had have been absolutely amazing. They're so supportive in different ways. It's in the class, it's a one-on-one, it's right now. They're good with giving us class time to get it done because they do know that you have things going on outside of school.
The people, you're with the same people throughout the whole program, so you definitely develop a lot of relationships amongst your fellow classmates, and I've definitely made some great friends. The advantages of having a co-op program are substantial. I mean, you're graduating with a year of work experience, which is something that a lot of employers are looking for, and that's just the advantage you have over everyone else.
When I'm done school, I know that I'll be able to get a good full-time job in my field. And that is really what I'm looking for.
I
am tomorrow
in the making.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Thank you to our piper, Margot de la Gorgendiere, for that entrance. Margot will return at the end of the program. Please remain standing and join Lenise Charbeck in the singing of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Lenise. Please be seated. Good afternoon, graduates, family and friends, distinguished guests, faculty and staff. Welcome to the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Saskatoon Campus 2019 Convocation ceremony. Good afternoon also to those watching via live stream from other locations, other countries even. I am Tobi Strohan and I serve as the Associate Vice President of Student Services. I'm very pleased to be with you today on Treaty 6 territory and homelands of the Métis people. This afternoon, nearly 360 graduates will cross our stage, representing 16 of our diploma and certificate programs. We are thrilled to have a record number of students joining us this afternoon, and to ensure that all graduates and guests could be accommodated, some of our students are seated on stage and some in the first rows of the audience. The School of Human Services are on the stage and will be the first to receive their certificates. And in the audience are graduates from Hospitality and Tourism, Information and Communications Technology, Nursing, and the Adult 12 program. In our graduating class today, there are many students from Saskatoon and area and from across our fine province. We're also celebrating graduates from other parts of Canada and from around the world. We celebrate graduates who balance their studies with part-time jobs, family responsibilities, outside activities. Graduates who push their personal limits to complete their programs. They are an impressive group. At Saskatchewan Polytechnic, we have the highest population of Indigenous students of any post-secondary institution in the province. Our commitment is to ensure that we respect and recognize that our Indigenous students have distinct cultures, languages, and histories. Many of our students from Indigenous and other backgrounds will have spent time in our Indigenous Student Centre, participated in events with local performers, or joined in one of the many talking circles or soup and bannock days on campus. It is important for us to celebrate this wonderful Indigenous culture. To honor all of our students on their accomplishments today, we would like to invite Erin Tutusis to perform an honor song. Erin is the Indigenous Student Centre coordinator at our Regina campus and a multi-generational traditional song composer and keeper of songs. Erin takes pride in being a part of a traditional society that belongs to the people of Poundmaker Cree Nation in Treaty 6 territory. We're pleased for Erin to bring the Eagle staff to the stage and for Dr. Rosia to hold it during the honor song. The Eagle staff has deep roots within Indigenous history. The staff is carried for spiritual and sacred protection, and the eagle feathers symbolize prayer for life and good health. The eagle staff continues to be a sacred emblem for First Nations and is used to instill blessings and good feelings. Please rise. Thank you, Aaron. Please be seated. Graduates, on behalf of my fellow Sask Polytech colleagues, I want to let you know that it has been our privilege to serve each day to bring you closer to your career and life goals, and ultimately to help you to cross the stage today. You have inspired us, and that is why so many of us have come together to celebrate with you. I'd like to introduce our platform guests now. Please hold your applause until all dignitaries have been presented, and guests are asked to stand briefly as they're introduced. Eric Olauson, MLA for Saskatoon University. Mark Vanstone, Vice Chair, Saskatchewan Polytechnic Board of Directors. Dr. Larry Rosia, Saskatchewan Polytechnic President and CEO. Merlis Belsher, Saskatchewan Polytechnic's 2019 Honorary Diploma recipient. Dr. Dennis Johnson, Provost and Vice President Academic and Interim Vice President Strategy and Business Development. Cheryl Schmitz, CFO and Vice President Administrative Services. Dallas Burnett, outgoing Vice President of the Saskatoon Campus for the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Students Association. Julian Tomlinson, Dean, School of Hospitality and Tourism, School of Human Services and Community Safety, and the Department of Literacy and Adult Education. Dr. Hassan Malik, Dean, School of Business, School of Information and Communications Technology, and the Department of Arts and Sciences. Sandra Blevins, Dean, School of Health Sciences and School of Nursing. Paul Carter, Dean, School of Construction and School of Transportation. Jamie Hiltz, Dean, School of Mining, Energy and Manufacturing, School of Natural Resources and Built Environment, and Cooperative Education. Kevin Rogers, Acting Associate Vice President, Applied Research and Innovation. Brenda Saru, Interim Registrar. And Doug Rempel, Associate Dean, School of Business, School of Information and Communications Technology, and Department of Arts and Sciences, and orator for today's ceremony. Deanna Herman, Academic Chair, Sciences and Natural Resources and Cooperative Education, and also an orator for today's ceremony. Sue Pauley, Program Head, Disability Support Worker Certificate, Youth Care Worker Certificate, and Diploma. Lori O'Leary, Program Head, Early Childhood Education Certificate, and Diploma and Educational Assistant Certificate. Nolan Horback, Program Head, Occupational Health and Safety Certificate, Occupational Health and Safety Practitioner. Paul Wheeler, Program Head, Culinary Arts Diploma. Cheryl Dahl, Program Head, Food and Nutrition Management. Dean Hartsook, Program Head, Hotel. They cannot help themselves. Josh Davidson, Program Head, Recreation and Community Development Diploma. Ron New, Program Head, Computer Systems Technology Diploma. Jessica Solar, Program Head, Practical Nursing Diploma. And Hitomi Kirkpatrick, Program Head, Adult 12th Diploma. Thank you all for being here. Dr. Larry Rosia has been Saskatchewan Polytechnic's president and CEO since 2012. Dr. Rosia holds an unwavering commitment to providing students with access to a high-quality, innovative post-secondary education and providing employers with access to a highly skilled and qualified workforce that contributes to the province's prosperity. Dr. Rosia is a highly respected academic leader and a well-respected ambassador for polytechnic education across the globe. It is now my honor to invite Dr. Rosia to deliver the President's address.
Thank you, Tobi. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to Mr. Eric Olauson, MLA, Saskatoon University, for being here this afternoon. Saskatchewan Polytechnic Vice Chair of our Saskatchewan Polytechnic Board, Mark Vanstone, our members of our Board of Directors who are in the audience, and our 2019 Honorary Diploma recipient, Mr. Merlis Belsher. Saskatchewan Polytechnic faculty, staff, alumni, and friends, and especially you, our 2019 graduates. Tuau hau anin tenshi itlanite. I'd like to acknowledge that we are on Treaty 6 territory and that we are gathered on the ancestral lands of the Cree, the Saulteaux, the Dene, the Nakota Lakota peoples, and the homeland of the Métis. You know, it is truly an honor to join you today to celebrate this momentous occasion. After all the hard work, all of the late nights, the studying, the projects, the papers, the lab work, work placements, co-ops, and everything else, you're here. You've made it. And I want to be one of the first to say, congratulations, graduates. This is one of the best parts of my jobs as Saskatchewan Polytechnic's president. I am always energized when I see our students succeed and graduate. You see, I strongly believe that when our students succeed, we succeed. And while graduation always carries with it a sense of excitement and joy, it can also bring some anxiety and uncertainty. But that's okay. Not knowing what the future holds can create uncertainty for anyone. And this is especially true today. We are in an era of unprecedented change. New technologies, including artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, are disrupting the way we live, the way we work, the way we play, and the way we do business. And there are some experts who are predicting that as many as 50% of the jobs that exist today will disappear by 2030. So on the surface, this might sound alarming, but I don't want you to miss the fact that new opportunities and new jobs will arise. Opportunities and jobs that you can't even conceive of yet. There's even greater reason to be excited, and that's because our focus on applied learning and applied research, you are well grounded in the skills that employers seek. Skills like critical thinking, communications, team building, problem solving. Skills that you can apply in multidisciplinary and multicultural settings that await. Graduates, you can meet any challenge ahead of you. Meet them and find success. You see, this is not the first time that we've seen massive disruption due to technology and other factors. Think about the incredibly positive impact that mechanization had on farming in our province less than a century ago. In just a few decades, Saskatchewan moved from an agriculture-centric economy to one that became more diversified, with mining, oil and gas extraction, manufacturing, and technology becoming important parts of our new economy, and one which required new and different skills as these sectors emerged. As our world and as our province change, we as an institution recognize that we also have to change as teaching and learning evolves. One of our priorities is building a cultural agility in our students, our faculty, and our staff through a new internationalization strategy. In an export-dependent economy like Saskatchewan, this could not be timelier. Recently, I read a book titled Robot-Proof: Higher Education in the Age of AI by Joseph Anun. And one of the quotes that really resonated with me was this: "By immersing faculty, staff, and students in diversity and celebrating its success and its lessons, we enrich their minds, we broaden their thinking, and we build a valuable human literacy." Our student body continues to grow more and more diverse. This is good because it enables us to appreciate the varying understandings and values that people from different cultures bring to an issue or to a situation. Such understanding will serve you very well in the near future, in the workplace and elsewhere. As you graduate and prepare to open this new chapter of life that awaits, now is a perfect time to envision the impact that you can have on the future and the world around you. Each one of you has a certain gift and a unique talent, which, combined with the skills that you've learned here at Saskatchewan Polytechnic, will take you to levels only you can imagine. Know that you will not be alone as you face this new world. You have many people supporting you who contributed in various ways to making this very day possible. First, your family, those who have been with you and in many cases have supported you during your educational journey. Know that they are in your court and have a vested interest in your success. Let's thank them for everything they've done to support you. Second, and I heard a few cheers when people were being introduced on the front stage. Second, Saskatchewan Polytechnic's incredible faculty and staff, like me, are cheering for you. They have prepared you well for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. And because, like me, they want you to succeed in all that you do once you step off this stage. Let's thank them as well, will you? And finally, you now join a fantastic network of alumni here in Saskatchewan and across the country. In fact, you can find Saskatchewan Polytechnic alumni in every sector of our economy, public or private. And one of the things I like to say is that Saskatchewan runs on Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Many of our graduates have gone on to become leaders in business and industry, manufacturing, financial and retail services, in technology, and many, many other fields. To each and every one of you, I encourage you to fully immerse yourself in all that you do, in your work, in your families, and in your communities. As I mentioned earlier, each one of you has a unique talent and gift. Share them with others. In just a few moments, you will be receiving your parchments. It is my hope that you will continue your quest for knowledge and for learning. And know that Saskatchewan Polytechnic is here to help you throughout your career. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration at Saskatchewan Polytechnic, I wish you the very best for your future. Thank you and enjoy your day.
Thank you, Dr. Rosia. I would now like to invite Eric Olauson, MLA, to the podium to bring greetings on behalf of the Government of Saskatchewan.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be here. Dr. Rosia, Mr. Belsher, and all the platform guests, thank you for having me here. I don't know that you know exactly how excited I am to be here because 26 years ago, I completed my Recreation and Leisure Diploma from SciAst, and I started work too early, and I missed my convocation, my graduation ceremony. So 26 years later, here I am. So I'm very proud. Yeah, and I'm even on I think we're even on the internet today, so that's pretty cool as well. I'm pleased to be here on behalf of Premier Scott Moe, Advanced Education Minister Tina Beaudry-Miller, and your government of Saskatchewan. It's great to see everybody here for today's ceremony. Congratulations to each of the graduates. You should be proud of what you have accomplished here at Saskatchewan Polytechnic. This is a time to celebrate because your hard work has paid off. Congratulations as well to all the graduates receiving awards today. Well done. Be proud of your success and repeat it often. Our government is committed to the success of our students. We're proud to work with Sask Polytech. For years, Sask Polytech has earned an excellent reputation for high-quality education. Your education has helped you develop the skills you need for a successful career in our province. Today's convocation marks a brand new stage in your lives. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us." Believe in yourselves and the endless possibilities your future holds. And you can do that right here in our province. Our government wants you to stay right here in Saskatchewan. Those are not just words. We back them with a strong investment in graduates just like you. The Graduate Retention Program provides up to $20,000 in tax credits if you live and work in Saskatchewan. So congratulations again. I wish you every success in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Olauson. To bring greetings on behalf of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Board of Directors, I'd like to invite Mark Vanstone, Vice Chair, to the podium.
Good afternoon, graduates. It's a very special day. Greetings to our distinguished platform guests, faculty, VIPs, friends, family. It's my great honor to bring a welcome and greeting from the Board of Directors for Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Recognized fellow board member, your own Justin Squark, thanks for coming today. It's our job as Board of Directors to provide meaningful leadership as Saskatchewan Polytechnic continues to meet and balance the needs of all our stakeholders, the most important of whom are you, our students. We work closely with senior management to ensure that our institution has the resources necessary to help our graduates succeed in their careers and to advance the economic prosperity of Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan Polytechnic's focus is on providing high-quality, job-centered education for our students, and we are proud of our long track record of helping grads find employment and of our reputation for excellence with the many thousands of employers who hire our grads every year. Our graduates are known for their strong work ethic, applied learning, and problem-solving abilities. These qualities of yours can and will open doors to amazing opportunities and rewarding futures. As brand new alumni, you are joining a prestigious group of people who are passionate and committed to excellence and whose contributions are numerous. We are proud of the achievements of all our graduates, and we are excited about the opportunities awaiting each of you. I'd like to leave you with a thought from Winston Churchill. As you go forward in your careers, remember that we make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. On behalf of the entire Board of Directors, congratulations to each and every one of you on this most important day. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vanstone. Dallas Burnett is the outgoing Vice President from the Saskatoon Campus of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Students Association. Dallas has been an active student leader on campus and an enthusiastic participant in our Student Leadership Advisory Council. He's also graduating today from the Recreation and Community Development Diploma program. Dallas will now offer congratulations on behalf of the Students Association. Please welcome Dallas.
Thank you, Tobi. I am truly honored to be here today to speak greetings on behalf of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Students Association. I would like to first acknowledge that we are located on Treaty 6 territory and homeland of the Métis people. Greetings, honored guests, Sask Polytech board members, senior management, faculty and staff, alumni, family, friends, loved ones, and congratulations to you, the graduates of 2019. We are living in a society and at a time where everyone is busy. There are so many activities to do, so many tasks to complete, so much work to finish, and the list goes on. Today, I want you to take a moment and reflect on the last year or last couple of years. Take a moment to think about what went well, what were some challenges, and what were some successes. For you, the grads, one of these successes was getting here today, completing education. Maybe you got high grades, and maybe you didn't, but at the end of the day, appreciate this accomplishment. Be grateful, thank your instructors, your friends, your family, your loved ones, and even thank your pets for supporting you along the way. Whether you found your educational experience easy, hard, fun, challenging, awesome, or maybe you thought it sucked, what's important is that in the midst of a busy life, you kept studying and you completed it. After reflecting on your years, you may come to conclude that you don't know if this is actually the career path that you want to take, or maybe you feel like it's the right decision or right direction, but still not exactly sure what you want to do. Or maybe you know exactly what you want to do. Whatever the situation, it's okay. Everyone's different. You now have an education that opens opportunities and provided you with more knowledge and opportunities and increase your skills. I don't believe that there's any education that isn't useful in life, whether it is directly related to your career or not. Throughout this experience, you also engaged in personal development and learned more about yourself, what you enjoy, and what you don't enjoy. As you leave here today, I encourage you to take a few hours, separate yourself from people and from your phone and computer, and truly reflect on what you like, what you are grateful for, what makes you excited, and what you enjoy doing with your time. Don't focus on the things that you are unsure of or what is out of your control. You're never going to know exactly what the future holds, but you can learn about yourself and what you like to do, and find ways to incorporate things you enjoy into your career and into your life. I believe what I'm trying to say is build your life schedule, not necessarily by physically creating a schedule, but by identifying things you enjoy and ensuring you find time to do them. Because in all honesty, nobody's life is actually too busy. How you spend your time is up to you and what your priorities are. I will admit that this isn't something that is easy to do, and it does take time and motivation. There will be moments when it doesn't seem realistic to do the things that you like, but if you work hard enough, you'll find ways to make sure that it can be. Lastly, I want to share one of my favorite quotes by American transcendentalist poet Ralph Waldo Emerson. Life is a journey, not a destination. You never know what your journey will be like, but if you make the best out of it and incorporate things that you like into your career and into your life, I honestly believe that your life will include happiness and success. Thank you again. And please, everyone join me in a resounding applause and congratulations to the 2019 graduates of Saskatchewan Polytechnic.
Thank you, Dallas, and congratulations to you today. I would now like to call upon Dr. Dennis Johnson, Saskatchewan Polytechnic's Provost and Vice President Academic, to introduce our 2019 Honorary Diploma recipient, Merlis Belsher. President Rosia will confer the Honorary Diploma, and following the presentation, Mr. Belsher will address the graduates.
This year marks 15 years since Saskatchewan Polytechnic awarded its first Honorary Diploma. This annual tradition recognizes extraordinary individuals for their distinguished achievements and for modeling the institution's vision and values. The contributions of honorary diploma recipients inspire us all. At Sask Polytech, such inspiration helps us cultivate an educational environment that is unique in Saskatchewan, one focused on applied learning, innovation, and ensuring that our students graduate with skills that enable them to become meaningful contributors to their communities and to this province. Those who receive honorary diplomas are leaders in their fields and communities and serve as an inspiration to all. Today, it gives me great pleasure to announce the recipient of the 2019 Saskatchewan Polytechnic Saskatoon Campus Honorary Diploma, Mr. Merlis Belsher. Merlis grew up on the family farm and attended elementary school at McCord, a small village in southern Saskatchewan named after his pioneer grandfather. Following the accidental death of his parents, Merlis entered Lutheran College in Regina to complete grades 11 and 12. He then attended the University of Saskatchewan, where he earned a Bachelor of Commerce degree before returning to study law. After obtaining his Bachelor of Law degree and being admitted to the bar as a lawyer, Merlis, with assistance from a friendly bank and the company vendors, was able to acquire a Saskatoon-based concrete products manufacturing company. Working with a diligent team of employees, he grew the operation to become one of the most diversified precast concrete plants in Western Canada. The business was sold 10 years ago. It is not just business success that defines Merlis Belsher, however. It is his desire and willingness to give back to the community. While this support is evident in a number of areas, Merlis is most proud of two areas of support with special needs. The first is an Access to Justice Fund that provides experiential learning opportunities for law students to serve the public. The second is sponsorships of the adult and adolescent wing in the Irene and Leslie Dubé Mental Health Center in Saskatoon. The Saskatoon community, in fact, the province of Saskatchewan, is fortunate to have such a supporter. Someone with the kindness and resources to make such a positive impact in so many people's lives. I now invite Saskatchewan Polytechnic President and CEO, Dr. Larry Rosia, to present this year's honorary diploma to Merlis Belsher. Congratulations, Merlis.
Good afternoon to all. Thank you, Dr. Johnson, for the kind introduction. Mr. Olauson, Mr. Vanstone, and board members, Dr. Rosia, faculty and staff. Warm welcome to the parents, grandparents, families and friends, and especially the graduates in the audience. This is a very special day, and it is a great pleasure to be present with all of you today. I am humbled, without a doubt, and honored to receive the 2019 Saskatchewan Polytechnic Honorary Diploma. I have always been interested in education, and this award has special meaning for me. For those responsible for my nomination, thank you very much. This afternoon, each of us award recipients, I'm sure, will reflect with gratitude for those responsible for our being here today. Some of my teachers, if alive, I'm sure would be surprised that I made the cut. I'll talk a little bit about myself, explain my background. Some of it has been covered by a previous speaker. My parents and grandparents were farming pioneers in southwestern Saskatchewan in the early 1900s. This afternoon, my thoughts, of course, drift to my childhood on a farm near the village of McCord. Those thoughts include my parents and especially my mother, who was so interested in education. The rural setting where my grandfather, Richard McCord, homesteaded is where I received my elementary education and first learned how to face the many challenges of life. I completed high school at Luther College in Regina. I then entered the College of Commerce and graduated at the University of Saskatchewan, graduating with a major in accounting. Following that, I spent 3 years articling to become a chartered accountant. And that same fall, I entered the College of Law, and following graduation, and a year after writing the bar exams, I was admitted to the Law Society of Saskatchewan. As a 22-year-old student in training to become a chartered accountant prior to my legal education, I was exposed to a wide variety of business enterprises. One business for a client that I was responsible for became of special interest. That business was a precast concrete manufacturing plant in Saskatoon called Weldon's Concrete Products. Instead of remaining in practice as a lawyer or as a chartered accountant, I made a different career choice. With much help from a friendly bank and very fair terms from the sellers of the company, I became a 29-year-old owner of the company. I spent my entire career in concrete products manufacturing in Saskatchewan and a province that I love. As a matter of fact, one product is in this building, about 300,000 concrete blocks, and I can't miss saying that at Avenue Idlewild and 33rd Street, there's another 425,000 blocks in that building, now known as Saskatchewan Polytech. For a few moments this afternoon, I'm going to speak to you about 5 points that I suggest will have relevance as you advance in your career. Please don't take my comments as a lecture. I do realize that this afternoon's graduates represent 17 different programs from this institution. Every one of those programs are important and in demand to serve the needs of the society in which we live. I do hope to leave you with the confidence and some options to consider as you enter the work world. I suggest that your education will lead to diverse career possibilities for each of you. Education has a way of providing transferable skills that are of value throughout one's career. My message for you is to be open to all opportunities and pursue them with vigor. And I think it's noteworthy here to mention what Dr. Rosea mentioned about that in not that many years, 50% of the jobs will disappear and you'll have to sort of reacquaint yourself with a new career. Now let's address the world in which we live. For all of us in Canada and globally, we're experiencing unprecedented change with many challenges and, of course, opportunities. The elements influencing change involve economic, technological, environmental, and political. As Dr. Rosea mentioned in his remarks, the nature of work and our careers involve new technologies, innovation, and embracing the digital world, artificial intelligence, robots, and such. Change is rapid and adapting to innovation is critical to success. You will be required to learn, unlearn, and relearn at a fast pace. Advice and service by humans, not robots, will continue to remain relevant and important. Business and careers must adapt to this new reality that is demanded by societal change. So now let's focus on what each of you can do to ensure your adaptation will meet what is required. In my time today, I only have a few moments, so there'll be a brief reference to several. Notwithstanding that you have achieved a major accomplishment to graduate today, the majority of you will be focused, I am sure, on the immediate job market. Questions top of mind, such as, will I have a secure and good-paying job? In what kind of organization will that be? Where will I be located? Hopefully in Saskatchewan. First of all, speaking from experience as a supplier, I want to give you some tips. When you are applying for a position, do your homework thoroughly. Research the company where you wish to be employed. You must present yourself well. On your resume, define your qualifications by stating your education, your diplomas, your certificates received. State what you are looking for in a compelling cover letter. Include your extracurricular activities. Include the names and contact information for references. Hand deliver the resume. I am well aware that the standard policy is to submit a resume online. When you deliver the resume, try to arrange an interview. Obtain the business card for the human resource person or manager in charge. Follow up. It works, believe me. Be very creative with your search list. Your instructors may have advised you of a different procedure. I would not be surprised if there was some unease by the learned instructors on this platform with my suggested approach. Second point, please realize that your recent education is not the end of the learning process. It is the beginning in whatever you choose as a career. Ongoing learning with further study will be necessary. You will need to learn new skills and continue with career development in a rapidly changing, complex business environment. Courses taken in person or skill testing online webinars are necessary to keep current. Furthermore, it is helpful when your job evaluation is ongoing. Show leadership in your ongoing learning attitude to your employer. As a major stakeholder, your employer will support this important initiative. Take advantage of it. This approach to learning will continue until you retire. A third point, I wish to refer to a career change. I had mentioned a few minutes ago that today's graduates result from 17 different programs. Many of you may continue in a career directly aligned with the program from which you have graduated. However, a good number of you, possibly a majority, will have careers outside the accepted boundaries of the program you have completed. That is perfectly acceptable and a common occurrence. That is what happened to me, and without a doubt, it was the right choice. The education that you have received from this institution will have given you inspiration and sufficient confidence for you to try something different. Not only would I support that avenue, but encourage it. Many of you looking forward will have your own business. Some options are to start your own business or acquire a going concern, maybe even the one where you are employed by a succession agreement. To the parents and grandparents in the audience, if your son, daughter, or grandchild should call and express that they're going to try something quite different than planned, take a deep breath, listen to their plan, offer support, and relax. If they should say that they're going into business for themselves, then reach for a special pen and be ready to sign for a loan at the bank. To the graduates, if a parent suggests you also sign for a bank loan below their signature, have writer's cramp that day, or have a tensor bandage and wear it a few days before. Fourth point, your personal conduct and behavior throughout your career and profession should include the following characteristics. This is what I've picked up over my career. First, maintain ethical conduct in whatever you do. Honesty and integrity must never be compromised. Next, some of you will be bound to adhere to a professional code of conduct required by your self-regulated profession. Next, honor commitments to clients and deliver services and quality products as promised. Treat all people with whom you interact with the utmost respect and kindness. And last, work hard. It is the key to success. I wish to close with this. I know your thoughts today will be on your parents, grandparents, elementary, high school teachers, instructors at this institution, and the people that helped you through the journey. This is indeed a proud day for them as well. As you age and success is achieved, that gratitude to those that supported you will often be on your mind. As you journey through the rest of your life, you will remember those that helped you, and you will want to follow their example. I encourage you to support Saskatchewan Polytechnic. You can do so by offering your experience, your time, your financial support to the best of your ability. I encourage you to support your community by volunteering where there is a need. Hopefully, it will be in this great province. I should note here that Mr. Eric Olauson, my friend, he graduated, and now he's serving the province is in the cabinet, or he's been in the cabinet, he's and so on and so forth. He's with government, and he shows up at all these functions. So he's serving a very great need. Thank you, Eric, for doing that. To all of you, may you enjoy a life of fulfillment and a career that is personally satisfying and rewarding. Hopefully, every day you go to work, you will be enjoyable. Thank you again, Saskatchewan Polytech, for the honor you have given me today. It has been a great privilege to speak to the graduates, to all of you today. The very best to you. The remainder of this day belongs to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Belsher, for your words. This afternoon, we have 2 prestigious student awards and 1 faculty award to be presented. I'd like to call upon Dr. Dennis Johnson once again to introduce the Governor-General's Academic Medal winners, followed by the Applied Research Award for Excellent recipient. Dr. Rosia will confer the awards.
The Governor-General's Academic Medal was first awarded in 1873 by the Earl of Dufferin. He couldn't make it today. Since then, it has since become one of the most prestigious awards that a student in Canadian educational institution can receive. The Governor-General of Canada continues this tradition of encouraging scholarship across the nation and recognizing outstanding students. Today, we award 2 medals. Please hold your applause until I am finished introducing both recipients. The first is the Governor-General's Academic Medal Bronze, which is awarded at the secondary school level. This year's recipient is Rachel Hitomi of the Adult 12 program. Please come forward. Next, we recognize the Governor General's Academic Collegiate Bronze Medal recipient. Her name is Soo-Young Park, who is in the Early Childhood Education program. Please come forward, Soo-Young. At this time, please join me in congratulating Rachel and Soo-Young on their achievements and wishing them the best of all their future endeavors. It now gives me great pleasure to call upon Dr. Larry Rosia, President and CEO of Saskatchewan Polytechnic, to present Rachel and Soo-Young with their well-deserved Governor General's academic medals. Saskatchewan Polytechnic is recognized throughout the province and beyond for its expertise in the areas of applied research and innovation. This is one of the characteristics that distinguishes polytechnics from other post-secondary institutions. We solve real-world problems and come up with solutions to everyday challenges. We owe our strong reputation for success to the commitment and expertise of faculty and researchers. They are, without question, incredibly talented and dedicated. With that in mind, the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Applied Research Award for Excellence has been created to recognize individuals who make a significant contribution in the area of applied research and innovation. These contributions help make Sask Polytech an important contributor to Saskatchewan's economic and social development. Now it gives me great pleasure to recognize the recipient of this year's award, Dr. Madeline Press of the School of Nursing. Dr. Press is a nationally recognized researcher with experience in both applied and nursing research. Her program of research is focused on, first, community-based interventions to develop best practice in end-of-life care and to support patients and families and other caregivers, and second, patient-oriented research. A highly regarded and respected collaborative research partner, Dr. Press is valued by the faculty of Sask Polytech, University of Regina, and University of Saskatchewan for her knowledge, collegiality, and work ethic. Dr. Press has been the principal or co-investigator on numerous nursing research projects and has led or co-led numerous studies involving interprofessional practice, nursing education and practice, community health and wellness, and technological innovations to support practice. In collaboration with the U of S, Dr. Press was instrumental in bringing one of the largest research grants that Sask Polytech has ever received for a project to enhance safety engagement in the Saskatchewan mining industry. As the project lead, she played a pivotal role in successfully recruiting and mentoring 11 Sask Polytech teams consisting of 60 novice faculty researchers. The experience motivated many of the participants to explore further opportunities in the research domain. This is fantastic, Madeline. Congratulations. At this time, we're almost there. At this time, I would like to call upon Saskatchewan Polytechnic President and CEO, Dr. Larry Rosia, to present the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Applied Research Award for Excellence to Dr. Madeline Press.
Congratulations to Rachel, to Sue Young, and to Madeline. And now we will move on to the portion of our program you have surely been waiting for, the presentation of our graduates. Today, students will receive a congratulatory certificate, and their parchments will be mailed in the coming weeks. Each school and program's graduates will be presented separately. We invite you to clap, cheer, whoop, and celebrate as your graduate crosses the stage. We also invite you to the front of the stage to take photos. There is an event photographer who will be taking photos of the students as they shake Dr. Rosia's hand, and graduate portraits will be available after the ceremony in the lobby if this is of interest. The respective program head will officially welcome graduates to our community of Saskatchewan Polytechnic alumni with the presentation of an alumni pin and the final handshake. I'd like to call upon our orators, Deanna Herman and Doug Rempel. Students from the School of Human Services and Community Safety will be the first to be presented this afternoon. Dean Julian Tomlinson will present the certificates.
Aboriginal Police Preparation Certificate, Program Head Terry Fleury. Patrick Belsher, Saskatoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduate of the Aboriginal Policing Preparation Certificate Program. Court Services Administrator Applied Certificate, Program Head Terry Fleury. George Burnett, Saskatoon. Shahir Davgi, Calgary. Brooke DeRosic, Regina. Dezoric, sorry. Lauren King, Beanfate. Trina McKenzie, Stanley Mission. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Court Services Administrator Applied Certificate Program. Disability Support Worker Certificate, Program Head Sue Pauley. Merlis Beninsig, Saskatoon. Krinda Karen, Saskatoon. Larissa Hoffman, Weyburn. Akwinder Johal, India. Arshdeep Kaur, India. Jasmine Kaur, India. Ranbir Kaur, India. Rupinderjeet Kaur, India. Inderjeet Kra, Toronto. Lenin Konthojem, India. Kolmanpreet Kaur, Man, India. Mataya Moyen, Zenit Park. Kristen Netmaker, Big River First Nation. Ravjir Pander, India. Harsh Simrat Ralar, India. Hichint Reshi, India. Salak Shah, India. Iona Shaji, India. Ravinder Kaur Sidhu, India. Arshdeep Singh, Saskatoon. Shavdeep Singh, India. Jasmeet Thind, Saskatoon. Megan Tygan Gade, Lucky Lake. Rido Tomi, India. Vana Vu, Vietnam. Alan Walliser, Saskatoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Disability Support Worker Certificate Program.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates from the Early Childhood Education Certificate Program, Program Head Lori O'Leary. Hannah Acree, Outlook. Tawny Alexson, Kakawishtahow First Nation. Rohan Thomas Benny, India. Latoya Desjarlais, Isle La Crosse. Rachel Ducharme, Broadview. Samantha Eberly, Rostern. Oluwakami Fafure, Saskatoon. Brooklyn Fife, Saskatoon. Darylyn Gabry, Saskatoon. Andrew Jen Gamalinda, Philippines. Cheyenne Abishai Gonzalez, Philippines. Angelica Guerrero, Philippines. Brianna Hillaby, Pierceland. Taylor Impey, Warman. Ronak Jahan, Bangladesh. Sharnjeet Kaur, India. Rishab Kaushik, India. Begum Shamshad Kazmali from Mauritius. Kerhong Mar, China. Mary Zuzette Maduro, Philippines. Hello. Thank you. Amber Magnan, Saskatoon. Jessica Matheson, Davidson. Lucy McGillivray, Muskeg Lake Cree Nation. Morgan McTavish, Saskatoon. Zeal Mehta, India. Abimbola Onajinjan Olawoyayay. Francisca Orkornlawan, Nigeria. Yep. Marie-Carl Panglaka, Philippines. Rizgel Perea, Saskatoon. Shabin Philip, India. Maria Rivera, Philippines. Melanie Summick, Saskatoon. Town Ta, Vietnam. Phong Thuy Tran, Vietnam. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Early Childhood Education Certificate Program. And the graduates of the Early Childhood Education Diploma Program, Program Head Lori O'Leary, Siobhan Armstrong, East End. Holly Ballantyne, Pelican Narrows. Giselle Bear, Shoal Lake Cree Nation. Dominique Billett, Saskatoon. Karina Bergonia, Waldheim. Trina Bussador, Saskatoon. Cassandra Clark, Saskatoon. Randa Danomi, Peepakissis First Nation. April Erickson, Saskatoon. Kaylee Fineday, Wichiken Lake First Nation. Lovepreet Kaur, India. Jennifer Kisanuwekup, Makwa Sagekan First Nation. T. Lam, Vietnam. Is that Leiter? Justine Leiter, Lloydminster. Michelle McGaffin, Saskatoon. Kristen Mayo, Sotu First Nation. Vivian Namale, Uganda. Cheyenne Opekokyu, Canoe Lake Cree First Nation. Laura Peters, Caronport. Sarah Perseski, Radisson. Jaden Radke, Saskatoon. Chanel Sargent, Dalmany. J.C. Smith, Warman. Morgan Smith, Rostern. Caitlin Thorimbert, Prince Albert. Elizabeth Wallinga, Saskatoon. Amy Wicks, Saskatoon. Kaylee Worms, Saskatoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Early Childhood Education Diploma Program.
Educational Assistant Certificate, Program Head Lori O'Leary, Paul Nelson Amante, Singapore. Brooke Anderson, Weyburn. John Remuel Bago, Saskatoon. Kendra Beatty, Foam Lake. Chelsea Coben, Saskatoon. Leonard Cooling, Saskatoon. Kelsey Gamage, Saskatoon. Lisa Glessing, Handel. Michaela Henderson, Saskatoon. Larissa Higgs, Saskatoon. Marcel Hingston, Saskatoon. Justine Jensen, Saskatoon. Adam Kay, Kwakatus First Nation. Casey Krutzweiser, Saskatoon. Kennedy Mayer, Carrot River. Courtney McDougall, Saskatoon. Piper McGowan, Findlater. Taylor Muhlenbelt, Saskatoon. Keno Millette, Regina. Letitia Moore, Munster. Kaylee Monar, Clavette. Eva Munson, Saskatoon. Padma Nepal, Regina. Atika Raymond, Saskatoon. Tanyu Sharma, India. Rain Thompson, Kerrobert. Pinkpreet Tour, India. Melody Vance, Moose Jaw. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Educational Assistant Certificate Program. Occupational Health and Safety Certificate, Program Head Nolan Horback. Olede Babalola, Nigeria. Olivia Bluen, Flin Flon. Jessica Eady, Saskatoon. Montana, England, Lestock. Chris Gilbert, Saskatoon. Ken Goldsmith, Warman. Braden Grieve, Saskatoon. Chelsea Clausen, Saskatoon. Kelsey Klovansky, Emerald Park. Jordan Murfield, Saskatoon. Jacqueline Ney, Alameda. Christina Neidiger, Saskatoon. Peter Odupodi, Saskatoon. Joshua Pond, Big River First Nation. Mohammed Rezi, Saskatoon. Do you have a card? Where are you from? John Richardson, Regina. Chelsea Sander, Saskatoon. Joel Schock, Saskatoon. Dylan Short, Saskatoon. Ian Sluza, Saskatoon. Blake Thill, Saskatoon. Ashley Thomasgard, Porcupine Plain. Leah Weckworth, Saskatoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Occupational Health and Safety Certificate Program.
The graduates of the Youth Care Worker Certificate Program, Program Head Sue Pauley, Mackenzie Bear, Whitewood. Alicia Clark, Creighton. Thank you. Brooke Cloutier, Saskatoon. Bethany Geerlinks, Brampton, Ontario. Tiffany Greer, Saskatoon. Jojo John, India. Lovepreet Kaur, India. Robert Cron, Saskatoon. Loy Huyen, Vietnam. Bailey Marriott, Rosetown. Jade Lynn McLean, Kenniston. Mavis Mackay, Red Earth Cree Nation. Katie Meyer, Saskatoon. Shelby Morby, Earl Grey. Marissa Muswepeo, Saskatoon. Kaylin Olson, Turtleford. Brittany Quittenbaum, Asquith. Pablo Rodriguez, Saskatoon. Amanda Rowan, Saskatoon. Rain Tully, Saskatoon. Andrea Unger, Hague. Angela Velasquez, Saskatoon. Braden Valoria, Saskatoon. Jordan Wilkinson, Saskatoon. Calvin Wilson, Saskatoon. David Youssef, Saskatoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Youth Care Worker Certificate Program. And the graduates of the Youth Care Worker Diploma Program, Program Head Sue Pauley. Kaylee Adair, Saskatoon. Crystal Fiddler, Beardies and Okamassis Cree Nation First Nation. Gordon Reeb Estevan. Jenna Renus, Saskatoon. Jasmine Schellenberg, Watrous. Ashley Shepherdson, Saskatoon. Wentz. Tanis Wentz, Martinsville. Emma Whitehead, Warman. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Youth Care Worker Diploma Program.
Congratulations, graduates. Ask Dean Tomlinson to return to the center of the stage and present the certificates to graduates of the School of Hospitality and Tourism.
Culinary Arts Diploma, Program Head Paul Wheeler. Trixie Aquino, St. Brew. Karina Boychuk, Strasbourg. Edgar Illison, Beulah, Meadow Lake. Marin Cata, Saskatoon. Lindsay Christofferson, Sturgis. Emily Cooper, Kelleher. Alicia Sear, Regina. Taylor Daniels, Duck Lake. April Darapiza, Regina. Britt Failer, Lanigan. Tiana Failer, Regina. Kayla Gunther, Saskatoon. Caroline Hazelwanter, Saskatoon. Connor Hewison, Larange. Daniel Jacobs, Regina. Josiah Marcoux, Saskatoon. Michaela Markowski, Margot. Paige McLaren, Moose Jaw. Ivan Pineda, Philippines. Roseanne Salvador, Philippines. Casey Smart, Estevan. Alora Van Wallet, Saskatoon. Kennedy Zivkovich, Saskatoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Culinary Arts Diploma Program.
The graduates of the Food and Nutrition Management Diploma Program, Program Head Cheryl Dahl. Ashfaq Ahmed, Saskatoon. Brooklyn Boot, Outlook. Chetna Chauhan, India. Kang Chu, Vietnam. Mitchell Dales, Melville. Alyssa Glover, Saskatoon. Jatana. Jagjot Jatana, India. Ravjot Kaur, India. Lauren Lachuk, Wishart. Ashley, that's a good one. Ashley Malcolm, Jamaica. Olubayo Olawoyu, Nigeria. Allison Roos, Saskatoon. Fawil Patel, India. Zafrun Patel, India. Mahira Pathan, India. Navpreet Singh, Saskatoon. Michaela Sunjam, North Battleford. Connor Tenike, Watrous. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Food and Nutrition Management Diploma Program. The graduates of the Hotel and Restaurant Management Diploma Program, Program Head Dean Hartsuk. Mark Atendido, Philippines. Gaurav Bardwaj, Delhi, India. Samdeep Kaur Bhatti, India. Trayton Bird, Rosetown. Brandon Cockwell, Kelvington. Alok Chabra, India. Chinasa Oku Chima, Nigeria. Kyle Davis, Regina. Jong Yoon Ha, Korea. Thomas Holzhausen, Battleford. Navneet Kaur, India. Taranpreet Kaur, India. Gursharan Kaur, India. Saurav Kumar, India. Erica Longelong, Philippines. Sally Muscan, India. Thank you. Ann Nguyen, Vietnam. Harsh Patel, India. Bobby Penn Markham. Olga Rudenko Rostern. Shafali Sharma, India. Iqbal Singh, India. Thank you. Baljinder Singh, India. Tim Vargas, Philippines. Cornelius Wall, Saskatoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Hotel and Restaurant Management Diploma program. Thanks. The graduates of the Recreation and Community Development Diploma program, program head Joshua Davidson, Dallas Burnett, Borden. Dal Duong, Saskatoon. Sheldon Moore, Star City. Marie St. Cyr, Star City. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Recreation and Community Development Diploma program.
Congratulations. The School of Information and Communications Technology is next, and I invite Dr. Hassan Malik, Dean, to present the certificates.
Computer Systems Technology Diploma, Program Head Ron New. Dylan Anderson, Saskatoon. Michael Antelich, Saskatoon. Taylor Beverly, Swift Current. Landon Stam Doucette, Saskatoon. Nathan Dyke, Saskatoon. Robin Frank, Saskatoon. Carmen Getz, Saskatoon. John Gregorio, Saskatoon. Nick Letwin, Saskatoon. Dan Lu, China. Luke McNeil, Shaunavon. Matthew Martin, Saskatoon. Corey Nagy, Saskatoon. Chris Nguyen, Saskatoon. William Taylor Potts, White City. Ankita Rastogi, Saskatoon. Richa Shah, Saskatoon. Jie Shi, China. Dylan Cease, Melville. Eric Ternowski, Saskatoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Computer Systems Technology Diploma Program, the 25th year.
Congratulations. Up next are graduates of the School of Nursing, and Dean Sandra Blevins will present the certificates.
The Nursing Diabetes Education Diploma Program, Program Head Jessica Solar, Karen Miskolski, Prudhomme. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduate of the Nursing Diabetes Education for Healthcare Professionals Program. Practical Nursing Diploma, Program Head Jessica Solar, Jean Casigna, Saskatoon. Adrian Enriquez, Saskatoon. Amy Granger, Saskatoon. Raquel Malagi, Melfort. Susan Matthew, India. Relax Ontinko, Saskatoon. Tisha Rabbitskin, Big River First Nation. Casey Schober, Saskatoon. Anna Stocky, Saskatoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Practical Nursing Diploma Program.
Congratulations. And our last group to be presented today are graduates of the Department of Literacy and Adult Education, Adult 12 program, and Dean Tomlinson will return to present the certificates.
Graduates of the Adult 12 Diploma Program, Program Head Hitomi Kirkpatrick, Darcia Henneque, Atakakup Cree Nation, Brittany Arcand, Big River First Nation. Lee Arcand, Muskeg Lake. Ralph Arcand, North Battleford. Morgan Awasis, Saskatoon. It's a beautiful dress. Thank you. Athena Ballantyne, Flin Flon, Manitoba. Brianne Barron, Saskatoon. Laron Belly, Onion Lake First Nation. Leslie Biddick, North Battleford. It's a beautiful dress. dress. Elizabeth Bill, Saskatoon. Lyndon Bird, Montreal Lake Cree Nation. Sevinch Benen, Turkey. Stefan or Stefan? Stefan Booth, Saskatoon. I love your dress. Morgan Brass, Saskatoon. Wendell Afonso Bucknor, Jamaica. Carrie Ann Christensen, Saskatoon. Fiona Cook, The Paw, Manitoba. Ethan Cote, Saskatoon. Nicole Dale, Saskatoon. Caitlin Diobald, Saskatoon. Fantastic dress. Candace Dewick, Saskatoon. Okay. Amanda Falcon, North Battleford. Carolyn Harris, Big Island Lake Cree Nation. Turkey? Sure. Songol? Songol Helvali from Turkey. Thomas? Thomas Honey, Saskatoon. Storm Kachich Night, Martinsville. Your dress is great. Crystal K, Calgary, Alberta. Roger Clausen, Saskatoon. Stephanie Clausen, Saskatoon. It's a great dress.
Thank you.
Chelsea Levitt, Saskatoon.
Thank you.
Ledoux? Danielle Ledoux, Prince Albert. Jessica Lewis, Saskatoon. Great dress. Bridget Linklater, Saskatoon. Zhao Liu, China. Yulia Login, Moldova. Chihuahua Lu, China. Stephen McEwen, Prince Albert. Just Megan. Megan McGraw, Saskatoon. Shelley Morin, Nipawin. Cassandra Oberhofer, Saskatoon. Kelsey Peterson, Buffalo Narrows. Shanae Prosper, Ochapowace First Nation. Janine? Janine Ross, Montreal Lake First Nation. Nicole Reed, Saskatoon. Curtis Rempeldino, Saskatoon. Patrick Ruema, Saskatoon. Kara Soto, Saskatoon. Jocelyn Schellenberg, Saskatoon. Eric Siwa, Prince Albert. Jessica Siwap, Sandy Bay. Got it. Richard Skopik, Saskatoon. Brandon Smith Lalaberty, Saskatoon. Kisikau Spyglass, Saskatoon. Chantel Swiftwolf, Saskatoon. Trinity Torkelson, Saskatoon. David Cheddar, Saskatoon. Vidovic. Stephen Vidovic, Saskatoon. Biniam White, Prince Albert. Matthew Williams, Saskatoon. Kathleen Wright, Moosomin First Nation. Ashley Watani, Kelowna, British Columbia. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Adult 12 Diploma program.
Congratulations. And congratulations to all our graduates who could not be here with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2019 graduates of Saskatchewan Polytechnic Saskatoon Campus! I invite you to take your seats one last time. Oh, thank you. Graduates, our very best wishes for your future. As you leave the ceremony, we hope that you will be able to continue the celebration with us in the lower level in Centennial Hall. Refreshments will be served, and we invite you to take photos with our media wall and star blanket. If you're sharing on social, please tag us at #SaskPolyTech2019. Thank you to this year's Convocation organizers, to our volunteers in TCU Place. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll ask you to rise one more time and remain standing in your places until the graduates and the platform guests have left the theater. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy the rest of this very special day.